What's up, loves? For the ones that rock with me, let's get it. Let's keep it rare, real, raw, respectful, uncut, and cute. For the ones that don't, you missed out. 21 gun salute. Thanks to all my new subscribers. And for the ones that yet to come, greatly appreciate. Let's like, let's share, let's subscribe, and let's support. If you don't want to do so, do what you like, right? But I stand for the truth. I'm here to spread love, light, and truth. I'm not here to judge anybody. That's my God in heaven job only. But I must come and speak the truth about what I've been seeing all over the internet. Now, today I seen Charleston White use his favorite person to use ever, King Von. Sorry if y'all can hear me slurp smack, right? But anyway, he said today that King Von last words was, "Y'all let them niggas get me." He talked about how Nipsey Hussle went out and the dude kicked him in the head. Okay. Now, Tupac Shakur, Nipsey Hussle, King Von, all was escaping hell, okay, from the environment that they was born into, okay. What I don't like about Charleston White is he is the devil that God cursed on his belly, okay. He loves to use King Von to go viral for likes and views. But King Von is the better person versus Charleston White character. Because y'all obviously only listen to King Von music. When he was giving us a glimpse of Davon Bennett in his interviews, all y'all was worried about was King Von. Okay? Because if y'all had paid attention, see, and I don't know these people. I don't. Okay? Not in the flesh. God created me in his image. I see things the way God created me to see them. That's why I got an open, active relationship with my Heavenly Father, right? So, Davon Bennett was a different person from King Von. King Von is a character that was created because Davon Bennett grew up in hell, okay? So, he formed the King Von character. I can relate, I can understand, okay? Man looking at the outer appearance, God looking at your heart, okay? That's why man can't judge. The Bible says he without sin cast the first stone. Every time I've turned on YouTube and listened to Charleston White, he want to use King Von, okay? King Von was 26 years old. How old is Charleston White? Okay, had King Von made it completely out of hell, okay, and got to see something different, King Von was like Tupac Shakur, Nipsey Hussle. These young black males would have most definitely changed the hell that they came from, okay? We don't get these gifts very often, okay? A lot of people are too caught up in trying to do God's work, okay, and judge people when you cannot. It's impossible. He without sin cast the first stone, and no sin is greater than the other. And Charleston White is the bigger demon, devil, principality that ever ruled in high heavenly dark places. He is the biggest menace, the biggest disgrace, the biggest everything negative towards the black community than 1,000 King Vons could or would ever be if they was trained by King Von himself. See, Charleston White is also a product of his environment, okay? And I don't blame Tasha K from asking who sent him, because when Charleston White sit down in those interviews and he's talking never ignorant like he's getting goals accomplished, we it's obvious that somebody is writing Charleston White scripts. That's how he has so much knowledge. When the real Charleston White show up, he just as ignorant as ever. He slandered and assassinated more black people in the community with his tongue than King Von ever did with a gun. In the eyes of God, no sin is greater than the other. Okay? Demons can't cast out demons. Devils can't cast out devils. Principalities that rule in high heavenly dark places can't cast out principalities that rule in high heavenly dark places. The blind can't lead the blind. Now, he sits down, and obviously, you know, they writing his scripts because he talking like he got some sense. And he want to call everybody else some dumb niggas, you know, because he plays his character. And he's so educated, and he now knows that the money for the black communities comes through the police department. And the FBI buddy is his buddy. And the police his friend. And he fears the KKK. But you turn around and slander every black person that you can. Even make fun of a black man being violated as a kid. When is it ever funny for a man to be violated by another man, even a woman? When is it ever funny for a child innocence to be taken by somebody that had no business violating that child? It's not. But what do? You come on and tell them that's your character and you a comedian. But that should never be nobody's joke or nobody's skit. That's not funny. Okay? Then you got to scream from the mountaintops and then go back to the pits of hell and scream down in hell of everything that you're doing. That's not of God. That's not of God. That's pure evil and wickedness. You flatter with your tongue, okay? So it's amazing how you was an advocate for Tuka, okay? He was a child, like King Von wasn't a child. He was just 26 years old. He never got a chance to fully make it out of hell. But yet every time you want to go viral and you want some views and you want some likes, you spew out all kind of wickedness about King Von just to go viral. That is not God in heaven. That's demonic behavior. And I don't blame Tasha K from asking who sent you. If the industry didn't send you, I can guarantee that you came straight from the pits of hell on your own. Okay? Now, J. Edgar Hoover created the FBI. The police and these congressmen, not even the black ones, is on your side, as we've seen in Memphis. All right? So what have even the black ones, politicians, FBI, and police really did for you? Or for the black movement, for the Black Lives Matter, for the freedom, you know. By the way, we never went to court to get out of slavery because after 400 years, the curse was removed. God placed the curse because black people was doing exactly what they're doing today, worshiping God, seeking everything and everybody except for the Creator who created us in His image, okay? So he said his people were perished for the lack of knowledge. Now, Tupac Shakur, Nipsey Hussle, and King Von all was on the verge of escaping hell. Where they failed at is they didn't realize that demons follow you from hell, okay? And if you go watch the movie Passion of Christ, you will see Satan following Jesus around, which the colors of the characters is wrong. Because Jesus is that African that Charleston White talked so bad about, according to Revelation chapter 1, verses 14 through 15. Hair like she-wool, skins like bronze as if it was burnt in a fire. We know you can't burn bronze, but if you go look at the bronze back in the day, is a darker bronze, right? And the hair like sheep-wool lets us know that he's not the Jews of today. You're going to get that hair like sheep-wool over there in Africa. Bronze as if it was burnt. Anything that you burn is going to come out blacker than charcoal, right? So he's the darkest African over there in Africa, right? It's in the Bible. Don't come for me. Go talk to God about it, right? Now, So the devil used vessels like Charleston White. And I don't blame Tasha K from asking who sent him. But I think he just, if the industry didn't send him, he came from hell on his own, because he the pot calling the kiddo black. He wants to go viral, so he assassinate this black person with his tongue, and he assassinate that black person with their tongue, and that's no difference in the Bible. The tongue is like a two-headed sword, okay? No sin is greater than the other. Hold up, part 2.